Yo, what is going on? We are back, XXTRA KRISPY Podcast. It's your boy Troy Douglas. What's cracking, guys? It is the beginning of March 2022. You know your boy. It's been once again a few weeks since I've dropped the last one. To be exact, it was about a week after the Super Bowl when I dropped the last one with Mikey Bezo. Shout out to Mikey Bezo. And I've been living life, just trying to continue to evolve, change my uh, thought processes, trying to be more of a positive person day to day. I know that sounds boring, but it's just what I'm trying to do. Okay, and one of the things that your boy's pursuing right now is purchasing a canine. Yeah, your boy is interested in purchasing a canine, and we're close to doing it. We are close to doing it. Me and my son, we went to go visit some dogo Argentino puppies, and we've been in contact with a breeder, and we went to go visit the litter that they had. Particularly looking at one dog, it was a large male, and I gotta say, I was impressed. I seen the parents. The parents were, uh, well, the father at least I got to interact with was very well behaved. The mother, they had her outside because of all the puppies. I mean, a mother's instinct. I'm here to take a puppy. She's not gonna be happy about that, right? And so I got to interact with the dad, and it was very well behaved, massive dog. Um, and then I got to interact with the puppy that we're having our eyes on, and pause. Yeah, massive dog. And we played with the puppies. Me and my son, my oldest son, we went out there early in the morning, and I'm excited. So we're thinking about bringing them on home. So we'll see how that goes, honestly. And that's what you want. You want a dog that can be a guard dog, but at the same time is obedient, and that's what I seen in the parent. It was obedient. It was playful. Came up to me, sniffed my hand. I petted it. It wasn't tripping. And obviously having a dog is a lot of work. So me and my team, aka my family, we here to put the work in. All right, we're here to put the work in because we want ourselves an animal in the family, literally a dog. Think about that. Think about how your defense elevates when you have an animal on your team, right? Like us humans, we ain't built for combat, really. We're not. So many other animals who can easily beat us in combat. And when you take the most compatible animal there is with the human being, the dog, you put him on your team, your defense is just, that's that Rams defense. Even though I'm a Raider fan, but that's that Rams defense right there. When you got yourself a canine, a large canine protecting the family unit, and he's affectionate and smart, what more can you ask for? You got to put in your work to make sure that dog turns out that way, though. Can't just be wishing upon a star, doom doom doom, that the dog won't throw up in the car, doom doom doom, or bite my neighbors, boom doom doom. Oh, please just be good, doom doom doom. And that didn't rhyme, that last part. But I want me a dog for when it's dark. It's gonna listen out for strangers trying to break in. And if they do come inside, he gonna win. Cause that dog gon' break up their skin on they ass With one bite, they gon' hoot and holler. And they gon' want to run back outside to the I'm stupid, man. I could have kept going, but I started to make myself laugh with the dumb stuff I was saying. What's going on, crispy critters, right? Your boy was missing in action for a little bit. My bad, dog. Yeah, and also I've been hosting these UFC fights at Dave and Buster. It's been cool experience. You know, it's not quite like stand up exactly, but you know, it's fun, and you know, I give your boy that money. That's what a family man got to do. Got to bring home the you know, the Gouda, pay for all these expenses, responsibilities. And I don't know why, man, but my Achilles has been just flaring up on me, bro. You know? Shout out to all my homies who've had Achilles issues, ruptures. Don't want that to happen to me. So I'm like, man, I need to stretch this thing out, you know? My heel or something, bro. 29 years old, about to turn 30, bro. Things are starting to ache. Things are starting to quake. My knees creak. Nah, seriously though. Anywho, and we got comedy shows coming up this week. Shout out to Mike Silver. Shout out to Matt Grissett putting me on their shows. Then we got the XXTRA KRISPY comedy show going down too on Saturday later in the night, 9:30, 10ish. Mario Rodriguez headlining. He's gonna do that 30. He gonna make it dirty. He gonna smash it. We already know that's gonna happen. And then your boy, you know, he's going to be trying to do his 1-2 all through the week. That 1-2 punch, you know? What's that 1-2 punch? You know, that 1-2 punch is when you're Mexican, you black, and then you hit them with a little bit of this and of that. And then people can't relate because most people are not one or two race from two different continents. My comments become so prominent. I just start rapping just for no reason, man. I don't know why. It's just that fun. The fun is when you're just drunk and a bunch of dudes are just trying to freestyle in a circle. Those are the best of times. Those are the best of times. If you didn't have those kind of parties when you was a teenager, man, I don't know what the hell you was doing, man. You wasn't living it up if you weren't trying to spit some bars. 18 off of Four Locos. Nothing but a bunch of sausages in the circle. Because the girls probably didn't even care to listen in. Time to time. Time to time. Oh, man. And what's going on in the world? Oh, a war with Russia and Ukraine. Is that still a thing? I know it's been a couple weeks now. Are we still tuned into that? The way we work, huh? Here today, gone tomorrow. What's the latest in the news? If Vladimir Putin was smart, he'd hold off to that. He'd be like, yo, these Americans, there's going to be something new in the news, all right? Let's not be too controversial during this war. We're going to, you know, don't do anything crazy. Let it look like, you know, we're just doing some boots on the ground stuff. And then as soon as these people forget about the war between Russia and Ukraine, send in the drones. That's the problem with all this war stuff is them drones, man. Them drones made everything inhumane. Nuclear weapons, drones, man. What happened to the good old days with a battle axe? Some samurai swords. You know? Took some skills. The big guys were the big guys for a reason. Nobility. Now it's like, don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. Horrifying in any generation, right? Nowadays, them artificial intelligence, bro. What? Is that even fair? The intelligence is art and it's official. That's what artificial means. It's artistically official intelligence and it's programmed to kill. Are we really doing war like this now? What kind of times are we living in, bro? Dang. End times. God. Yeah, but, Ukraine, Russia, hopefully that ends with some type of positivity. I don't know. What, Ukraine becomes a part of NATO. Is that what the whole thing is about? Right? Like maybe Ukraine should just not be a part of NATO. So we don't. Russia got their neighbor to them being a part of NATO. Is that a problem for Russia? Probably. So for Russia, it probably makes sense to them. I don't understand. Why can't Russia just join NATO? Is it because of their ideologies? Are we all separated based off ideologies, bro? Or is it a money thing? That's what it is. It's a money thing. It's always a money thing, right? It's always a money thing. I'm just not politically educated enough to dig deep into it, talk about it to the Crispy Critters, and, get you guys all hyped up. Maybe somebody else is listening, screaming what's it all about. And then when I say it's a money thing, they just went, yeah, well, basically. Yeah, basically it's a money thing. It's a money thing, money thing, money thing, money thing, money thing. It's always a money thing, guys. I wish I had some of that myself, some of those things where you could make some moves, Sometimes I think about that, the differences in wages and cost of living between people, Some people probably spend what I make in a decade in one day. What I've made in my career earnings since I've started working, some people probably spend that in a day. Right? And I ain't jealous. I'm trying to join in. How do you get to that? How do you get to that? Not even that I would do that, but just how do you even get to the point where you feel like that's an option for you, Oh, and that one UFC fighter, in UFC 272. Oh man, I forgot his name. Something Mitchell, I believe. Donating his whole purse to some type of child foundation, man. That was real impressive, man. $45,000 or whatever it is around that. That's a chunk of change. You really, really spent a long time working on to earn. So, gotta give him that. That's noble. Gotta give him that. That is noble. Money thing, money thing. Yeah, but Monday is coming. Hopefully I get this podcast out. Monday, well, we all start our weeks out trying to improve, trying to be better. Monday's the reset day, just every week. Monday comes, it's the reset. You could be anybody you want to be come Monday. And if you continue to be that person to the next Monday, that's consistency. And if you trip up throughout the week, just remember, on that night of Sunday, that there's going to be a Monday. And you can try again, baby. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't dwell on the past. When Monday comes, get on with your ass. When Monday come, get on with your grass. That means that green. Get that green, baby. It's a money thing. That's what it's all about. That is the message of this episode. It's all about a money thing. After God, of course. God first, right? Man cannot live off bread and water alone. You ever heard of Frankenstein? Yeah? Yeah? You ever heard of Frankenstein in real life? No. It ain't been done. We haven't reanimated a corpse there, buddy. And who am I talking to? The guy who freaking wrote Frankenstein? I don't know. Who wrote that? Who created Frankenstein? The actual character. You know? That'd be nice to know. How about we look it up? Money thing. What year do you guys even guess that Frankenstein was invented? I'm going to say 1842. That's what I'm going to say. So you guys tell yourselves in your head what year you think Frankenstein was invented, and we'll see who's right. I said 1842, right? Frankenstein. I put Frankie Muniz. My bad. No, I'm just kidding. Frankenstein. Okay. Origin. Oh, well, forgot. It's Dr. Frankenstein. Oh! 1842, I said? I was wrong. 1818. Frankenstein, or the Modern Prometheus, is an 1818 novel written by English author Mary Shelley. Mary Shelley wrote that? A female? Wow. How dare you be surprised? Oh, man. No, that's impressive. It's impressive. Never read the book, but I mean the character, you know? Went on for a long time. The 1931 movie Frankenstein is considered as the most prominent example of cinema portrayal of Frankenstein. Oh, okay. Whatever. Yeah, well. Learn something new, huh? 1818. Wow. That's just crazy. Frankenstein came out a long time ago. That whole concept. The modern day Prometheus. What does Prometheus mean, huh? First thing that comes up. Promethazine. We know what that means, guys. Come on. Dirty Sprite. That means dirty Sprite, falling asleep, high blood sugar, putting Jolly Ranchers in them. That's what that means. Pimp C, R.I.P. Alrighty. First thing that comes up is the freaking movie. Okay, Prometheus definition. That's what we want. Not the movie. It was a good movie, but whatever. A titan who is chained and tortured by Zeus for stealing fire from heaven and giving it to humankind. Okay, that's what this says here. Yeah, so in Greek mythology, Prometheus is one of the Titans, the supreme trickster, and a god of fire. Oh. Is that what they mean when they say a modern day Prometheus? Well, I guess. A titan who is chained and tortured by Zeus for stealing fire from heaven and giving it to humankind. Is that why the monster Frankenstein is afraid of... I'm just kidding. Where am I going with this? I'm beating a dead horse with this Frankenstein. We figured it out when it came out, 1818. Other than that, who cares? Nobody even cares about that character. Halloween's when it's the most relevant time for that character. They ain't making no Frankenstein movies over and over. I mean, they made a couple, but they were whack. Which one did I like? The one, Van Helsing, that one. That was pretty good. Frankenstein was in that one. But Hugh Jackman was on a tear during those times, you know? That's when he was a A-list celebrity. Hollywood's #1 action hero. With Wolverine, bro? Psh, that's one of the best characters portrayed in a film in a long time. How long he was Wolverine? With all the Wolverine movies he got? Shoot, I don't know who's going to do that next. Who you think? Maybe Tom Holland as Spider-Man or something? But Wolverine just had that thuggish, ruggish bone. That was Wolverine. Wolverine was the thuggish, ruggish bone. Yeah. Logan, that movie? Oh, man, that went hard. Yeah. That was a classic, man. That was a classic. Brings me back to a time in my life where I wasn't so sure about myself, you know. Father had passed not too long before that. Got myself a new woman. We was living together, making our way. Now I'm more sure of myself. Me and her have kids. Engaged. A place together. Dogo, Argentino. My life is full. But at that time, I need somebody to lean on. Lean on me. I need somebody to lean on. Lean on me. And that's what my shawty did. She took care of me, man. She took care of me. And she took me to go see Logan. And it was a good movie. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was a great movie. We did go see that together, though. That was a good movie. I'm still waiting for this freaking Avatar 2. When's this supposed to come out, huh? Avatar 2, man. Paging James Cameron. Avatar 2, when you coming out with that, man? I think that first one came out when I was like in high school or something, man. About to be 30. You better have... this better be the best sequel I've ever seen. Or you just been pulling all of our leg, man. Acting like there was going to be an Avatar 2. I think they made too much money. They're going to make an Avatar 2. Whoever has the rights to it, and they'll just wait until those rights go away, and they'll eventually make that Avatar 2. But Disney, right? Avatar Disney? I don't know. Wait, it's at Disney World. Yeah, Avatar. Shoot. They need to hop on it, Disney. You know you're hurting. You know your pocket's hurting. I'm just kidding when it comes to Disney. But you know your pocket's hurting, Disney. Make the Avatar 2. Go make you some more money. I know the pocket's hurting. Gas prices going up. You don't think Disney has to spend money on gas? Of course they do. Got to drive all those shuttles back and forth from parks to parks, parking lot to park. All those different Disneylands and Disney Worlds around the country. Around the world. They need their gas too. So y'all need to make that Avatar 2 also. Get some more money, spend it on that gas to make sure all of your products ship worldwide. You need that gas. So make that Avatar 2 so you can have your money for that gas. Just like how this week, March 10th, March 12th, 2 shows. I'm going to have that funny for that ass. Disney, go get your money for that gas. And March 10th, March 12th, 2 shows. I'm going to have that funny for that ass. Alrighty, guys. March 10th in Cyprus. Hit me up if you're trying to come. March 12th, I'm in Hollywood, Accidental Chaos. Also, after that, I'm at Group Therapy Pub, Placentia. We moving. Okay? Funny for that ass. Disney, get on Avatar 2. Money for that gas, okay? This is the XXTRA Krispy Podcast. What we learn. Frankenstein, old as hell, 1818. Troy Douglas, fresh as hell. I don't like to use that acronym. Fresh as baby's bottom after a bubble bath. That's better. Also, dogo, Argentino. That thing might be here soon. Might be here soon, guys. Okay? My hand gestures, I don't know why I'm doing that. I indulge a little bit in the herbage, and I'm over here twiddling on my fingers like I'm a goddamn Pied Piper. Like I'm freaking R. Kelly. Not because I lead children. Well, anyways, I ain't gonna go. All right, I'm going too far now. Jeez. Listen, XXTRA KRISPY Podcast, Crispy Critters. Another episode will come out soon enough after this one because I'm trying to be consistent. We're going to get there. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. As always, thank you and peace.